Minecraft is the most modded game in the world. With a rich history dating back over a decade, a handful of mods have managed to become so well known that they are household names, racking up more downloads than most games ever get. But have you ever wondered what the most downloaded Minecraft mods of all time are, and exactly how many downloads do they have? Well, to figure that out, we have to go all the way back to 2011. In mid-2011, a post would be made to the Minecraft forums by a player named Ray FNSK. Ray's Minimap was one of the first, if not the very first Minimap mod for Minecraft, adding a feature common to many other games. The Minimap displayed players, mobs, coordinates, you could enable death points, markers and waypoints, you could mark important areas, while also allowing for different render types such as cave, biome and more. You could zoom in and see a larger version of the map and customize how the map looked. It was very neat. The mod would become immensely popular, but unfortunately due to its old age, we don't have reliable download statistics beyond the dodgy mod re-upload site, which mentions it has 45 million downloads, even though it likely has many more. Voxel Map would then release in 2012 and actually is the most downloaded mod of that time period on Planet Minecraft, now with a total of over 2.2 million downloads. However, due to some age-old drama with the mod being blacklisted from servers due to the information it provided being advantageous, the mod would receive a negative reputation, being taken down by the original mod creator at one point before being re-uploaded later on, and now has 13 million downloads on CurseForge, before it was no longer updated. In the meantime, Ray's Minimap had been officially discontinued and a new contender, Zero96, had just released his minimap, Zero's Minimap. What made Zero's Minimap unique from its predecessors was its ability to rotate. It also had a bunch of additional useful features no other radar mod had implemented yet. Zero's Minimap mod would be the first minimap mod to truly stick around long term, and now currently has over 54 million downloads on CurseForge and is still updated to this very day. That all being said though, there is still one major minimap mod that exceeded every other. In fact, this mod was also first released way back in 2011 and had been gradually gaining steam over time, the Journey Map mod. Journey Map would eventually become extremely popular with its detailed radar, world map and easy to use waypoint features. It could do a lot of other stuff as well, and even early on allowed you to load your Minecraft world map in your browser, which was very unique for the time. But I'm not here to do a 2012 Minecraft mod review. Let's talk about its downloads. As of this video, Journey Map is the second most downloaded Minecraft mod on CurseForge of all time, with over 168 million downloads, and is one of the oldest mods on CurseForge, still regularly updated to the newest version of the game. But is it the most downloaded Minecraft mod of all time? Well, actually, a few months prior to Ray's Minimap entering the world of Minecraft on January the 24th, 2011, a post was made to the Minecraft forums by a user named Marglyph, announcing a mod named Too Many Items. Too Many Items, or TMI for short, was an inventory editor mod that had a functional in-game GUI, unlike the previous inventory editors, which would edit Minecraft save data externally. It was instantly a hit, with players loving its easy and quick to use nature, plus its additional features like changing game mode, time, and subscribing to TheMisterEpic with the press of a button to help him get to 600k subs. No pressure of course, without the need to type a command. Too Many Items allowed you to save inventory loadouts, a feature which would actually be implemented into vanilla Minecraft years later, and allowed you to get non-vanilla items very easily, while also being compatible with many other mods. Too Many Items became famous throughout 2011 to 2014, with the original thread having over 700 pages of responses, and was visible in almost every YouTuber's videos from the time, but unfortunately due to its age and with many different sources to download it from, it's impossible to know just how many times it was downloaded. However, throughout 2014, Too Many Items would eventually stop receiving updates, never making it past 1.8, and Marglyph would seemingly fade from the internet. Fortunately though, at the time, another similar mod was growing in popularity, Not Enough Items. Not Enough Items was very similar to Too Many Items if you couldn't tell by the name, and due to its almost identical functionality, would be adopted by the community very quickly, especially useful in mod packs for its crafting recipe feature. The pre-1.9 version of Not Enough Items has 31.6 million downloads on CurseForge, with the 1.7.10 version specifically being downloaded over 21 million times. The 1.9 to 1.12 version has 15.4 million downloads, therefore when combined, Not Enough Items has at least 47 million downloads. For reference, that's about the same number of downloads as there is Minecraft Java accounts. But such a number would be blown out of the water still. 1.13 would see a massive change to Minecraft's code, meaning many popular mods needed entire rewrites in order to function. Not enough items would never see the light of day past 1.12.2. However, just enough items would take its place. With 90% of the mod's original functions being almost identical to its ancestor released over 12 years ago now, just enough items would seemingly be the final successor to the world-famous Minecraft mod, supporting all versions from 1.8 to 1.19. Just Enough Items is the most downloaded mod on CurseForge to date, with over 222 million downloads as of this video. And this number is only rapidly growing. Combining the downloads of all the Enough Items mods would likely be a number well over 350 million, potentially making it the most downloaded Minecraft mod of all time. Or is it? Well, to find out, let's go through CurseForge's official list of most downloaded Minecraft mods. The Mouse Tweaks mod was originally released by Yolta in 2013, a simple but useful mod with over 162 million downloads, designed to allow for some additional convenience features when moving items around your inventory and other GUIs. The mod creator also likes to have a bit of fun with some not so nice users on CurseForge, which I thought was quite amusing. Now, this is a common trend on CurseForge. Many of the top mods that aren't just libraries or dependencies other mods require are what's known as utility mods, offering smaller, more quality of life based changes rather than full content. So let's speed through some of these top mods then. Apple Skin is the 5th most downloaded mod on CurseForge and allows you to see how much saturation and hunger bars Minecraft food would heal, while also giving you a visualization of so. The mod currently has over 138 million downloads. Storage Drawers is another mod which adds a variety of new storage blocks to the game that are not only aesthetic but also entirely functional. The mod currently has over 135 million downloads. Controlling is a mod with over 133 million downloads that lets you search for key bindings using their name in the keybinds menu. Then there's Tinker's Construct, a mod which originally released back in 2014, which is actually relatively complex compared to the utility mods we just mentioned. Tinker's Construct is centered around putting tools together and modifying them in many ways, and in doing so, has added a variety of new blocks, mobs, and materials to Minecraft. I won't go into a lot of detail, but Tinker's Construct proved to be a very successful mod, especially considering that it added a lot of non-vanilla content rather than being a mostly vanilla utility mod, and as of this video, has racked up over 132 million downloads. There's a variety of other small utility mods that make up the rest of the top 10 on CurseForge as well, including the Iron Chest mod with 130 million downloads, the Chisel mod which adds a variety of decorative blocks to the game with over 124 million downloads, and Baubles, an add-on mod adding a few new inventory slots which are utilized by other mods with over 113 million downloads. But then we start to run into some extremely popular content mods of which you certainly may have heard of before. Applied Energistics 2 is an extremely detailed mod of which the first tutorial I found of it was over 50 minutes long. From what I could gather, Applied Energistics is a technical mod adding electrical tools, advanced storage, crafting, and automation to the game. The mod became popular as it was useful for mass item storage in large mod packs. Considering the mod's relative complexity compared to the other top mods, as well as its unique content, it's extremely impressive that it's managed to accumulate over 109 million downloads total on CurseForge. If we skip a bit further down the list, past a few libraries and utility mods on CurseForge, we'll arrive at a mod named Quark. Proclaimed as a unique, fully modular Minecraft mod aimed at improving the game, Quark is a mod which adds a lot of vanilla plus features, of which can all be toggled on and off at will. Some of the more notable features of this mod are a special version of hoppers which precisely drop items straight down, a feeding trough which allows mobs to automatically eat and thus breed, a variety of industrial blocks such as additional brick types and their accompanying sub-blocks, as well as my favorite, the Japanese style paper blocks and lanterns. The mod also has a variety of GUI-based improvements providing quality of life changes and additional information, screenshot improvements, some additional mobs like crabs with their own useful mob drops, some additional weapons like the Picarang, which is actually really fun to use, tweaks to the world like campfires boosting elytras, and finally some new structures like nether obsidian spikes. Now that was just a very brief overview of the mod's features, as it has a lot more to offer. Quark has been referred to as the ultimate vanilla plus mod, and its popularity certainly reflects that, being downloaded over 106 million times as of this video. Immersive Engineering is a realism-inspired technology mod that has unique industrial-like features. The mod has a focus on electricity, adding new ores to the game, as well as a variety of new craftable structures. The mod visually looks very nice, with the animations for structures like the windmill being very smooth. It currently has over 106 million downloads. There is another similar mod which had an even greater influence as well. The Thermal Foundations mod is the foundation of a series of mods in the Thermal series. The Thermal Foundations mod adds the foundation ores, materials, metals and fluids that are used by the series' other themed mods. Each of these mods expands on one specific feature. For example, the Thermal Cultivation mod expands on farming and agriculture, and each has tens of millions of downloads by themselves, with the Foundation mod having over 104 million downloads alone. Combining the series of mods together would result in a figure well over 300 million downloads total. We're going to slightly skip down the list again to another very famous mod, Biomes O'Plenty. Before we had Minecraft caves and cliffs and the unique terrain and biomes that came with it, we had Biomes O'Plenty. Becoming a staple of many mod packs and modded servers, Biomes O'Plenty adds a large selection of additional biomes to the game, containing new blocks that are related to the biome. Biomes O'Plenty for the longest time was the go-to terrain modification and biome mod, currently sitting at over 95 million downloads as of this video. And not too far below it is another large and incredibly influential content mod, the Twilight Forest mod. The Twilight Forest adds an entire new dimension to the game, featuring dungeons, bosses, treasures, new items and loot, and so much more. Entering the unnerving Twilight dimension is sure to be a unique and enjoyable experience that truly is well designed and really makes the dimension feel alive and scary. The Twilight Forest mod currently has over 87 million downloads, extremely impressive for such a significant content mod. There are many other unique content mods you can find as we continue down this list, from Pam's Harvest Craft with over 84 million downloads to Bibliocraft with over 83 million downloads, but I'm sure you've had enough of that now and want to know what the most downloaded Minecraft mod in history is. You see, there is still one Minecraft mod which exceeds everything we've talked about in this video today. One Minecraft mod which became so essential for millions of players around the world that they could not even play the game without it. One mod with a rich history dating back as early as 2011 and a massive following online. The Optifine mod is the most downloaded Minecraft mod in history. Now unfortunately, since the mod is not hosted on CurseForge but rather the mod creator SP614X's website, we don't have public download information. And although I tried reaching out to SP614X to ask if he could give me an idea of just how many times Optifine has been downloaded, I didn't get any response. However, considering that the mod had people waiting every day for it to be updated back when Minecraft 1.13 released, so they could actually play Minecraft, has its own Twitter account with 150,000 followers that actually got verified by Twitter themselves, a subreddit with 55,000 members, and at one stage was even going to be implemented into Minecraft itself until disagreements between SP614X and Mojang, it's extremely likely that Optifine is the most downloaded, most famous, and most influential Minecraft mod of all time, likely having a download count in the 500 million plus range. I know I've probably downloaded at least 50 different versions of Optifine throughout the time I've played Minecraft, and I'm sure many others have downloaded it just as much. I even made a full video about the mod's history here if you'd like. That about wraps it up for the most popular Minecraft mods of all time though. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching.